Namaste. Let's start the second part of our lecture on the computer system. We are going to learn in detail about hardware and software. Hardware refers to all those parts of a computer that can be touched or can be connected to the computer. A computer cannot work without hardware. There are three types of hardware: input devices, processing devices, and output devices. For example, keyboard, mouse, and monitor, etc. Input devices. Input devices are used to put data and instructions into the computer. Keyboard. We use a keyboard to type on the monitor. A keyboard has many keys on it. Mouse. We use a mouse to select and point at things on the monitor. We can also use it to draw pictures. Touch screen. A touch screen is a display screen that responds to the touch of a user's finger. Instead of using a mouse, we can use our fingers to point directly to the item on the screen. Nowadays, most monitors, mobile phones, and ATMs have touch screen. A touchpad works in the same way as a mouse. By moving a finger along the touchpad, we can move the pointer on the screen. We can also click by tapping on the touchpad. A touchpad usually comes with two or more buttons. These buttons together form the clickpad. These buttons work similar to the left and right buttons of a mouse. Touchpads are usually found in laptops. Joystick. We use a joystick to move the pointer on the screen. It is mostly used while playing games. Light pen. We use light pen to point and select objects. Using a light pen, we can also draw directly on the screen. Light pen is not compatible with modern LCD screens, and as a result, this input device is no longer used. Light pen, touchpad, and joystick are also called pointing devices because they move the pointer on the screen. Microphone. We use a microphone to record sounds on the computer. The recorded sound is then saved as a sound file on the computer. Next, scanner. We use a scanner to scan printed text or pictures and display them on the monitor. There are many types of scanners. The most commonly used are flatbed and barcode scanners. Flatbed scanners have a flat glass surface on which the document or picture to be scanned is placed. Barcode scanner are handheld scanners that are used for reading printed barcodes. You might have seen them being used in large grocery stores and shopping malls to read the price of a product. Digital camera. A digital camera captures and stores photos and videos on a removable chip called memory card. Photos and videos from the camera can be transferred to a computer by connecting the two or by using a memory card reader. Webcam. We use a webcam or web camera to capture photos and videos. It is generally connected to a computer. Many desktop computers and laptops come with built-in webcam. Processing device. A processing device processes data and instructions. The CPU, Central Processing Unit, is the processing device in a computer. It processes data and instructions given by us. It also controls all input, output, and other devices. That is why the CPU is also called the brain of the computer. Output device. Output devices are used to display the result after processing of data. Monitor. We use a monitor to display the result, that is output, in the form of text, picture, or videos. It is also called Visual Display Unit or VDU. The output we get on the monitor is called a soft copy. Printer. We use a printer to get the output, text and pictures on a paper. The printed copy is called hard copy. There are three main types of printers: dot matrix printer, inkjet printer, and laser printer. Dot matrix printer. We can print only a few pages in a minute. It is cheap but noisy. Inkjet printer. It can print up to 40 pages in a minute. It is more expensive than dot matrix printer. Laser printer. It is the best in quality. We can print up to 100 pages in a minute. It is most expensive. Plotter. We use a plotter to print large drawings such as maps, banners, and posters. It is used mainly by engineers, architects, and scientists. The two most commonly used plotters are drum plotters and flatbed plotters. Drum plotters consist of a drum or roller on which a paper is placed. They are used to plot large drawings and earthquake activity. Flatbed plotter. Flatbed plotters consist of a rectangular flatbed table. A paper is spread and fixed over them. They are used to print design of cars, ships, aircrafts, buildings, and highways. Projector. We use projector to display the image and videos on the screen. The screen could be a whiteboard, white cloth, or even a wall. It is used while teaching in school and colleges and also in offices. Speakers and headphones. We use speakers and headphones to listen to output in the form of sound. Software is a set of programs or set of instructions that tells the computer hardware how to operate. It therefore controls the working of a computer. Example: MS Paint, TuxPaint, Notepad, WordPad, and Games are all examples of a computer software. There are mainly two types of software: application software and system software. Let me explain you what is a software. Take two numbers, add the numbers, write the result. These are the instruction, and this set of instructions are known as a program, that is program add. Similarly, we can have program subtract, then we can have program multiply, we can have program divide, and all these set of programs, if in a package or if collected together, is known as a software. Say the calculator software, and we can now see a calculator in the right hand side. This is the software. In this software there are different set of programs, and with the collection of these programs, when they run together, they can and calculate whatsoever the numbers are given by the user. System software. System software are programs that control and operate the computer hardware. They help the application software to perform their tasks. Operating system or OS is an example of system software. Windows, Unix, Linux, and Mac operating system are all examples of operating system. Windows is the most popular operating system. There are many versions of Windows such as Windows XP, Windows Vista, Windows 7, Windows 8, and Windows 10. Windows 10 is the latest one. Application software. Application software are programs that help a user to perform a specific task. These are installed and used according to our needs. MS Paint, MS Office, and Games are some examples of application software. Some application software such as MS Paint, WordPad, and Calculator are bundled with Windows. Other application software such as Photoshop, MS Office, and TuxPaint need to be installed separately in the computer. Dear students, I hope you have understood everything. If any doubt, you can ask me. Thanks for patient hearing. Have a nice time. Bye. See you in the next class.